Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we'll be designing a birthday flyer using our pixel lab. Yes, we're designing a birthday flyer using our pixel lab, and I'll be showing us how to use the mask tool, how to mask an image into a kind of a splash. Today's class promises to be very interesting. I need everybody to stay put, stay focused, and watch this video till the very end. Okay, first things first, we'll be deleting this. Okay, then we'll be going to our gallery to bring the picture we'll be using. Okay, this is the picture we want to use. I actually downloaded this picture from Google, so you can do that as well. So I'll be adjusting it this way. Perfect. Then I want to give the background a color, so I'll be clicking on this icon, this particular icon here. I'll be clicking on it, and I'll be clicking on our color, and I'll be clicking on this plus sign, and I'll be clicking on this eyedropper, this color dropper. I'll be clicking on it. Good. Then I'll be selecting where I want to pick the color from. If you are adjusting the color here, you can look up here to see the shade of color you are getting. Do you understand? So I'm actually trying to adjust it. I don't want, okay, let's see, I'm trying to adjust that. Okay, this is better. Good. So after that, I'll be coming here to our layer. I'll be locking it and I'll be hiding it as well. Then I'll be going back to our shapes. I'll be expanding this square shape to cover our workspace that way. Okay, perfect. Then I'll be giving it color. I'll be giving it the same color as what we have on our background. Perfect. Then I'll be bringing in from our gallery. I've already downloaded the splash we'll be using today, so I'll just be importing that in straight away. Then I'll be expanding that this way. Good. I'll be expanding that a bit. Okay, let's see. Good. Okay, then I'll be merging it. So I'll be clicking on this icon. I'll be selecting these two. Then I'll be merging it this way. Okay, then I'll be going to our erase color, this particular icon here. I'll be clicking on it, and I'll be clicking on enabled. Then I'll be clicking on this color dropper too. I'll be clicking on it that way. Please pick a color. Then you'll be picking the color you want to erase. I want to erase this particular color, so I'll be selecting on this mark sign, and it automatically erases all that color for me. So this is what we have now. Perfect. So I want to change the background color. I want to change it to white. Good. So I'll be adjusting this way. I'll be expanding it this way. Let's see. I'll be adjusting it this way. Okay. Now I'm going to our layer. I'll be unlocking and I'll be hiding the picture we have there. Perfect. But I want to give this particular this one, I want to give it a color so that this black or this shadow will just erase. So I'll be going back to where we have our color. I'll be clicking on it. Then I'll be clicking on this particular first color. You see that those black shadows have been erased. It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. Now let's keep moving. I'll be locking this as well. Then I'll be bringing this to the front. Bring to front. Good. I want to adjust this background. I want to adjust it properly. So I'll be expanding it this way. Okay, then this one will be coming this way. It has to be center aligned, so I'm just trying to adjust everything. It has to be center aligned. Okay, I think it is better this way. So I want to cover this below. I want to cover it. So I'll just be clicking on another shape, our rectangle shape. Then I'll be reducing it. I want to cover it. Let me expand it a bit. Good. Then I'll be giving it the same color as the background. I hope you understand what I'm doing. Color. I'll be giving it the same color as the background so it blends in. Then I'll be locking that straight away. As I was saying, I want to work on this. So I'll bring it to front. Then I'll be adjusting it this way. Okay. Then after that, what else? Then I'll be going to I'll select this. Then I'll be going to our mask tool. I'm going to our mask tool. But before that, let me reduce the opacity so that we can actually see what we are doing. Reduce the opacity a bit. Good. Then I'll be going to where we have our mask tool. Then I'll be adjusting it this way. Good. Let me see. I'm trying to adjust it perfectly. Okay. Then I'll be clicking on enable. Once I click on enable, I will now click on out. See that? Then I'll now click on this mark sign. Perfect. Then I'll be increasing the opacity. Let me increase it. Good. Then I'll be copying this. I'll just click on copy. So I have another copy. Then I'll select this and send to back. Good. Then I'll be selecting this copy we have already had earlier. I'll be selecting that, and I'll be going back to our max tool. Not the first time we click on out, this second time we are clicking on in. Good. You see that? Perfect. Then we'll be adjusting it this way. You have to be very, very careful. Very exceptionally careful while you are doing this. You don't want people to see that. You don't want people to see your flow, so it has to be perfect. Wow, look at that. You see that? It is as simple as anything you can think of. So we've actually merged this picture into this particular splash effect. It looks very, 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 very beautiful. So I'll be locking everything so that we can progress with our work. Then I'll be typing, excuse me, I'll be typing in happy birthday. So I'll go to our text tool, edit, happy birthday. Okay. I will expand that a bit. I'll be changing the font. Where do we have our font? Good. I'll be using this particular font. Perfect. I'll be increasing the size and I'll be changing the color. I'll be making that bold a bit. Wow, beautiful. Then next thing, I'll be typing out a name, which is Adewonyi. Adewonyi. Aderonke. Okay. So I'll be changing the font. Let's see. I think this is the font I used. I'll be reducing the size that way. Good. Next thing, I'll be wishing her a birthday. Length of years in good health. Amen. Okay. So I'll just copy that, edit. Length of years in good health. Amen. Okay. I'll be reducing the text size. I'll be expanding that a bit. Good. Then I'll be reducing the text size. Good. Then I'll be changing the font as well. Okay, let me just delete this and type it again. Text. Okay. Length of years in good health. Amen. Okay. Good. We are making progress. If you are in one way or the other learning from this YouTube video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, click on the notification button, drop your comments. We would really love to hear from you. Okay. Then I think I made an effect below. So I'll be going to our gallery. Okay, this is actually what I used. I just cropped this out this way. Cropped it out this way. Perfect. And I just put it here. Good. Then I'll be changing the color to white. Change the color to white. Color white. Good. So I'll be copying that again. I just click on copy. Then I'll be putting it at the other edge. Good. Then I will be merging it together. Okay. Perfect. Be expanding that a bit. Let me increase the size a bit. I want to increase the size. I want to expand it so that it touches every corner. Okay. This is better. Wow. This is beautiful. I think we are making progress. So I'll be moving this up a bit. Good. So I'll be aligning this. It has to be perfectly aligned. Okay, we are making progress. So I'll be locking it up as well so that it doesn't disturb what we're about to design. Then I'll be writing a birth date. Very, very important. When designing a birthday flyer, you have to put in the celebrant's birth date. So in this case, we'll be using 18 January. So I'll just type in 18. Okay. Using our position tool, I'll be moving that down this way. January, all in cap lock. Okay. Then I'll be moving that as well with our position tool. Perfect. So I'll be changing the font. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, good. And the second one, I'll be changing the font of this as well. Okay, let's see what we have here. Font. Good. So I actually used color black for this, color black for this as well. Perfect. So I'll be adjusting that a bit. January. Okay, good. Then what's next? I'll be going to where I have my shapes. Let me do that again. I'm going to shapes. Okay, the fill opacity will be 0. Then I'll be going to where I have my stroke. I'll be increasing it to, like, let's say 18. Then I'll be giving the stroke color, giving it this color. Good. Then I'll be copying that. So let me adjust this a bit. Perfect. Okay, so I want to do a simple trick here. I'll be bringing this here, then I'll be using my position to move my 18 into the box. I'll be aligning that as well, and I'll be moving my January as also. I'll be aligning that as well. Good. We are making progress. Perfect. So I will be merging this together. I'll be merging it together. Okay. So this merge. Okay. Perfect. So once I merge it together, it automatically cuts this edge because I placed it somewhere around this edge, so it will cut it off. Perfect. So I'll be placing this around here. Good. I'm not okay with that. Let me adjust it a bit. I'm trying to wow, okay. Good. Then I will be working on the details. The details I did, it is very simple. I just add a square this way, then I rotated it. Once I rotate it, I brought it here, reduce the size. Okay. And I brought it to this corner here. Good. Then I copied it. I placed the second one on it this way. Good. Then I merged the both of them together. Very, very easy. Okay. So this is what we have. It automatically cuts this place off as well. So I'll be reducing the size a bit. Then I'll be moving it down here. Let me work on this. Reduce it a bit. Okay. Reduce this a bit. Good. So I'm trying to just make some finishing touches. We are almost done with our design. Like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be getting interesting videos like this. Trust me, we have a whole lot of wonderful tutorial videos that you don't want to miss. So I'll just be copying that, then I'll be rotating it this way. Yes, it is straight. Then I'll be moving it to this edge here. Let's see what we have here. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at that. This is beautiful. See that? Wow. Wow. So I'll just be moving this way. Happy birthday. So we've actually designed a birthday flyer. We've designed it. We've come to the end of this class. So I want to save our work. First things first, I'll be saving as projects. Why are we saving as project? We are saving as project so that whenever we want to come back to make any changes, we can always do that. So I'll be clicking on OK. Then I'll be saving our image as ultra so that it doesn't get blur, so that you get the best quality. And our picture is saved. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification button to get notified whenever we drop amazing videos like this. See you in the next video. Bye.